So in the last class, we have seen something called as input parameters, output parameters. Now I want customer ID, customer name, customer city, cus- customer name, customer city, customer postal code for the given country, country. So now if you observe carefully in your batch, if there are 25 people, all the 25 people, all the 25 people have created employee table. In the employee table, all the 25 people has created EID, name, city, etc. For all the 25 people has created a data element for city. So if 25 people created 25 data elements in my system for city field, I will have 25 data elements for the same city field. Someone has created Z city, Z city, char 10. Someone has created Z3 underscore city, char 10. Someone has created Z my city, char 10, character 10. Like this, one person has created one data element. Now on my screen, I want a city field. So when I'm declaring my city field parameters p underscore city type, I can give Z city, or I can give Z3 underscore city, or I can give Z my city. All are valid data elements. Similarly, SAP has also have the same issue. For the same purpose, we have multiple data elements. For the same purpose, we have multiple data elements. Whichever data element which suits you, you can take the correct data element. Example, for parameters p underscore land1, there is one data element called as land1. For the same city, for the same field country, p underscore land1, I have land1 underscore gp also. So this is also the same data element 3 length. This is also the same data element 3 length. So I can use any one I want. So don't blindly mug up the data elements. Don't mug up your data elements. It's a waste to mugging up data elements. For the same purpose, there are multiple data elements available in the system. Whatever you are using, if you remember that, that is enough. No need to remember all the data elements. So now for the given country, positive case, negative case, positive case, negative case. If the user gives wrong input, it's a waste to stop here itself. It's a waste to proceed further. Stop him here only. If the user gives wrong input, stop him here only. If the user gives the correct input, then try to proceed to the output. If user is giving wrong country XXABC, I am stopping him on the screen. So to stop him, I am doing the validation in this level. Add selection screen. Add selection screen. I am doing the validation. If not valid, I am throwing error message. If I throw error message, my program will stop there. Now I am going and getting the data. If the data is valid, I am going to the database, getting the data and writing the data on the screen. So if you see here, first I am doing the validation. If the validation is going wrong, I am stopping. If the validation is perfect, I am selecting the data. I am start selecting the data and writing it. So now while writing it, I want some headings. So I'm writing some headings, right? Never hard code any text. I can write customer ID like this, but don't hard code it. So what I'm doing, I'm creating text elements. Write at 10 text T01, text T02, text T03, text T04. Whatever names you want, you can give 3 length alphanumeric numbers. Alphanumeric numbers. or you can give 001, 002. It's your wish what you want to give. Whatever you are comfortable, use it. So I want four headings. So 001, customer ID. 002, customer name. 003, customer city. 004, 004, postal code. Activate. So these are my headings. These are my headings. I'm just copying that into a notepad. Come back. So now I want to print the headings. So before printing the headings, at 10, SYV line, vertical line. At 12, at 12, the heading. 12, the heading. Next, the heading length is 11 length. 11 length. The data length is 10. Heading length is more than the data length. Customer ID length is 10, but the heading length is 11. So I'm giving preference to heading length. If I start at 12, 12 plus 11, 23. So 25, I am putting one V line, vertical line, followed by 27, X002, customer name. Customer name is of 35 length. 27 plus 35, 27 plus 35, 62, 64, Psi V line. Then 66, text 003, city, customer city length is 35. So 35. So this is 101, 103, Psi V line, vertical line, 105, postal code. Postal code length is 10, this length is 11. So heading length I am giving preference. 105 plus 11, 116. So 118, 118, Psi V line. So I kept some headings. At what positions I am giving the headings? At what positions I am giving the headings? At the same positions I am giving the item also. I am not putting any serial numbers now. Now this is V underscore customer number. This is V underscore name. This is V underscore city. This is V underscore PSTLZ. V underscore PSTLZ. Done. Check the syntax. Check the syntax. Activate. Execute. Execute. So show me all the people who are there in US. Execute. So customer ID, customer name, customer city, customer postal code. Headings. Only on the first page I am getting the headings. From the second page. So now I am scrolling in between. I am scrolling in between. Now somewhere I want to see what is this. I am writing the report, so I know that this is name, this is city. But if someone else is writing the report, they don't know which one is name field, which one is city field. And moreover, in a report, we'll write 20, 30 fields, 20 to 30 fields. Now, one user have a doubt. What is this field? Is it a phone number or postal code? He has to come to the app, scroll up and see, oh, okay, it is a postal code. And then he has to come down. He has to come down. Okay, this is postal code. Double work. So some users will ask on every page heading. On every page, I want heading. So if you want heading on every page, we don't handle like this. So what we do, we don't handle the headings like this. We'll handle the headings like top of page. Top of page. On the first line, print this. So I'm leaving some gap in the top. I'm leaving some gap on the top, and then I'm writing the data. And simply I'll put some U line. In a new line, starting at 10 of 109 heading. So on every page, this will be printed. Now interview question: when top of page will trigger? When top of page will trigger for the first time, whenever a output generating keyword, write, skip, etc. Whenever the output generating keyword triggers for the first time, top of page will trigger. From the second time onwards, when a new page triggers, top of page event will automatically trigger. So you require some common sense here, common sense to understand this concept. So now I am putting some breakpoint in start of selection. Without selecting the data, we don't write anything. So to write something, we are selecting the data. So in the start of selection, I'm keeping some breakpoint. In the start of selection, I am keeping some breakpoint. And now I am executing. I am executing. Show me the people in US. Execute. Execute. So now if you see here, debugger, switch to classical debugger. Switch to classical debugger. Now, now, till now, till now, any output generating keyword triggered? Till now, any output generating keyword triggered? Like write or skip or anything?
No.
No, sir.
So till now, if you see in the topmost corner, in the leftmost top corner, I'm seeing only five buttons. Five buttons here. So till now, no output got generated. If you see SYST PAGNO, there is one system field called as PAGNO, page number. If you see, there are zero pages generated. Zero pages generated. Till now, no output is there. Till now, nothing is written in the output. Now, I am selecting the first record. I am selecting the first record. And now, for the first time, I am trying to write something. For the first time, I'm trying to write something. Right now, page number is zero. Zero pages are there. I am writing for the first time. Right now, I'm in the event start of selection. So when I say write it, F5, write it is jumping to start top of page because a new page got generated. Page number one got generated. Whenever page one got generated, my cursor SYST hyphen line number. My cursor is there in the first line. My cursor, whenever the first page generated, my cursor is waiting at the first line. Now in the first line, I'm saying skip to. So when I click F5, two lines will be left. Two lines will be left. Now the cursor is waiting in the third line. In the third line, it is writing the heading. It is writing the heading in the third line. It is written everything, the heading. In the fourth, next, in the fifth line, it is now, if you see here, it has written the headings, it has written the underline. Now the cursor is waiting at the fifth line. So the cursor is waiting at the fifth line. In the fifth line, it is writing the data. It is writing the data. Next, sixth line, it will write the data. Seventh line, it will write the data. Like this, in the first page, how many lines it will print the data? In the first page, how many lines it will print the data?
27.
27.
So something we have defined is in the starting line size, line count. We have printed line size, line count. So whatever we have given in lines, line count, LINCT, LINCT, line count, 27 lines. So per page, how many lines? 27 lines. In the starting, we have defined it. Whatever you have defined it in that line count, SAP will store in the system field as SILINE, SYST, LINCT. Page number, line count. So right now I'm in line number 9. Still, I have to print till 27. After 27 lines are over, page 1 will be over. After 27 lines are over, page 1 will be over. Then page 2 will come. So for page 2, again it is printing the headings. So now let's come back. We'll do one thing. So I am putting everything in the same line right now. You can put line by line, one below the other, or you can put everything in the same line. Until I use forward slash, my system won't go automatically to the next line. So as of now, to debug it easily, I am putting everything in the same line. Done. Activate. Now follow this carefully what we are doing. Execute. Execute. Debugger switch to classical debugger. SYLINNO, line number 0. Line number 1, sorry, page number SYPAGNO. Page number 0. Page number 0. There is no pages generated. SYLINCT. Total lines per page is 27 lines. When I click F5, for the first time I am writing something. Whenever you write something for the first time, SAP will take the page now. So indirectly, when you want to write something, you are taking a page. When I click F5, the page 1 came. When the page 1 came, it is going to top of page. On the heading, what I want to write. I am writing something. I am writing something. So I have written the heading. F5. F5. I have written the heading. So now I am writing the data. I am writing the data now. Now, fifth line, data. Sixth line, data. Seventh line, data. Eighth line, data. Ninth line, data. For the given country, India, how many customers are there? I am writing. So until all the 27 lines are over, 15th, 16th, I am selecting F5, 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 F5. 18, 19, 19th line, 20th line, 21st line. Don't mug up the syntax. Understand what is happening carefully here. I am showing you in the background what is happening in the background. So now the cursor in 22nd line, cursor is there in 23rd line, cursor is there in 24th line, 24th line, cursor is there in 25th line, cursor is there in 26th line. Now cursor is there in the 27th line. Over. One page is over. Now when I'm trying to write on the 28th line, it realized page is over. So it is comparing it with line count. Okay, in one line, 27 lines over, line count is over. So now you are in page one. Now when I'm writing the 28th record, automatically 28th record is going to page 2. When it went to page 2, my cursor is waiting in line number 1. Whenever you are in line number 1, SAP is triggering top of page. It's a new page. Again in the new page, I am writing the headings. So when I click F8, enough debugging, proceed to output. On every page, I will get the heading, customer ID, first page heading, second page heading. On every page, I want heading. So now what I want is if I want page numbers, I can print the page numbers like this. If I want page numbers also, I will print the page numbers like this. Right at 40, page number, SYPAGNO, system field page number, underline, activate. So on every top of page, first I'm leaving some two lines of gap, then I'm printing page number. I am removing all the breakpoints, whatever are there. Execute. Show me the people who are there in US. Execute. So page number 1, page number 2. Like this, if you scroll, you will get page numbers for every page. Page 141, page 142, page 143, etc. Like this, all the page numbers. Now, some users will ask the page number in the bottom. They will ask the page number in the bottom. I want to print the page number in the footer. So now whenever you want page number in the footer, I am removing this from here, and then I am using one more event, end of page. This is very important interview question. End of page. In the end of page, I am writing one underline, and after the underline, I am writing end of page. Follow this carefully once again. Debug and understand why I explain you debugging in the starting only, so that every program you can debug and see and understand what is happening. Again, I am putting a breakpoint in the start of selection. Execute. Give something India, US or something. Execute. Debugger switch to classical debugger. F5. F5. First record. While writing the first record, SYPAGNO. Page number 1. Page number 1. SY line number. Line number. Line number 1. Total line count. SYLINCT. Total line count. 27 lines. So it is writing something. F5, 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 F5. Sorry. I accidentally selected F8. F5, 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 F5. So now, in which cursor you are, in which line number you are, you can check it by SY line number. In which page you are, SYPAGNO. Page number F5, F5, F5. Now, important interview question, follow this carefully. Total line count. Total line count I kept it LINCT. Total line count I kept as 27 lines. So now You are in 15th line, you are in 16th line, you are in 17th line, 18th line, 19th line, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I'm selecting F5, 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 25, 26, 27. Page end is over. Page is over. 27 lines are over. Now, when I'm writing the 28th line, I realized the page is ending because I defined my page size as 27 lines. So immediately when I click F5, it is going to end of page. It is going to end of page. And see, in the end of page, line number 28, it is writing an underline and then it will write page number. It is writing an underline and it is writing a page number. And then it came to a new page. So with every page end comes in 28th line, 29th line. In the 28th line, 29th line, it is writing underline and page number. But when it got printed, I am not seeing the page number. I am not seeing the page number. So common issue. Common issue. This is the reason we'll ask this. Now, what does this mean? Again, you require some common sense to understand here. This is my page. Whenever you are in the first line, whenever you are in the first line, my system can easily understand that this is top of page. This is the top of page. Now, whenever I'm in the 27th line, this is the 27th line. I am saying this is the end of page. When 27th line is written, SAP is recognizing end of page came. So it is writing here the U line and page number. It is writing it. But in your system properties, you said that show me 27 lines only. So it will show you 27 lines only. It won't show 28, 29. It is triggering, it is writing. But you cannot see these two lines. If you want to see these two lines, you have to put these two lines within the page, not outside the page. You are printing these two outside the page. You have to print inside the page. So now I have to leave last two lines of data to the footer. I have to leave last two lines of data to the footer. If I don't leave it, this will go out of boundary. So how to reserve lines for footer? How to reserve lines for footer? If you don't reserve the lines, you can't print the footer. So as of now, I am reserving two lines for footer. When you are defining it, off to, off to. If you want to print three lines, leave three lines. If you want to print four lines, leave four lines. How much data you want to print? Leave that many lines. As of now, I want to print two lines. So I am putting two lines for footer. Now, what is my size of the page? My size of the body till 25th line. Till 25th line, this will be my page. 26 and 27 is for footer. 26 and 27 is for footer. This is what it means. I am reserving two lines for footer. So now I will activate this, execute this, execute this. Show me the details of US. Execute. F8. So now I am getting the data. Page number one now, overwriting. So it is overwriting means forward slash issue. Page down in a new line. Activate. Execute. 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 F8. So page number 1, scroll down, page number 2, page number 3, page number 4, page number 5, page number 6. With every page you are getting the page numbers. So top of page, end of page, top of page, end of page, top of page, end of page. So now in this assignment, we are printing only one table data, but in real time, we will print 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tables data. So what will change? These select statements will change. These select statements will change. How to select the data from one table, how to select the data from two tables, how to select the data from three tables, we have seen already. So this is what reporting is. Reporting is over. If you don't consider the performance, that is speed, reporting is over. We can go to the next topic. This is what so much simple about SAP. So how people, the institutes will cover the course in 1 month. This is how people will cover the course in 1 month. Reports are over. But from tomorrow, next 10 days also, we'll work on reports only. Officially speaking, reports are over. Now, if you note till here, you can write any report. The tables will change. Your functional team will tell you the table names, what table names you have to use. But now, the speed of the program is very important. Regression testing. So now, if you see here, unit testing. What is unit testing? I am executing my program. First, activate. I am executing my program by not giving anything. When no data is there, when no data is given, my program is telling me, give me the input. Fill in all required entries. Give me the input. Now I am giving wrong input. Immediately it is giving me, boss, give me the correct input. Enter a valid country. Now I'm entering a valid country. It is giving me the output. F8. I will get the output. So unit testing is over. But speed testing. When you get the data from multiple tables, the speed of the program will reduce. How will reduce? We have to see. Those are mainly related with the project details. So some institutes, what they will do, they will cover the core ABAP separately, project separately. So after this topic, they will go to the next topic, interfaces, and they will go with interfaces. Now, after the course is over, people go for the interview and they cannot face the interview. They cannot clear the interview. Then they will realize, okay, we don't know the subject. So we have to do the project hands-on. So again, they will go to the same institute and ask, I want to do a project. So institutes are charging 50,000 to 1 lakh for project. So some people, if they are paying 50,000 and 1 lakh, then they will say, ah, we paid 50,000, so we should listen carefully. But here we are teaching as part of the course, people will be lazy. Huh? We can do tomorrow, we can do tomorrow, we can do tomorrow. Anything postponed to tomorrow, gone. You can never succeed. So don't postpone anything to tomorrow. You can postpone your personal things. Okay, I want to go for a movie. Okay, if you go for a movie in the weekend also, nothing will happen. No hero will get will get hurted. If you want to go for a tour, if you go for a tour on the weekends or holidays, also not a problem. Happily go for a tour. Your tour won't feel bad. But this is your future. If you postpone your practice till tomorrow or day after tomorrow, next 2 3 classes you cannot understand anything. Gone. So please be attentive and careful. Next 1 month course is very, very, very crucial. If you understand the next 1 month course, you can do anything in SAP, irrespective whether UI5, OABAP, or HANA ABAP, anything you can easily understand. The base, the core of SAP, we will do in the next 1 month. So, what is your assignment? The assignment is this. So, assignment one, given country, that is land 1. Given country, land 1, I want customer number, name, postal code, postal code, sale id, sale id, sale date, sale date, sales arg, material, material, quantity, quantity, units, units, price, currency, currency. This is from KNA1. This is from KNA1. This is from KNA1. This is from VBAK. This is from VBAK. This is from VBAK. This is from VBAP. 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 What fields? I want this is customer number field, KUNNR. This field is name 1. This field is PSTLZ. This field is VBELN. This field is AUDAT. This field is VKORG. This field is MATNER. This field is KWMENG. This field is mains. This field is NEGWR. This field is WAERK. So this is assignment 1. The input is land 1. Land 1. Assignment 2. Assignment 2. Input given sales org VKORG. VKORG sales organization. The output is the same. For both the programs, the output is the same fields I want with horizontal lines, vertical lines, etc. Horizontal lines, vertical lines, etc. I want this like this. Now, in both the cases, the output is the same fields. But when you write the code, you will see the difference. So what is the difference? You will see. Syntactically, you have seen how to write a select statement, how to write a if condition, how to write a write statements, how to put if conditions we have seen. So syntactically, there is nothing much to learn. Now we have to see the logical thinking. For each program, now I want to go for a simple shopping. Programming is like shopping. I want to buy a dress. I want to buy a dress. Which dress will you prefer? Which dress will you prefer? Suit, sherwani, what? Can you tell?
According to needs, sir.
Occasion wise, occasion.
Occasion wise. Every time I have to go to a shop and I have to go to the shop and buy the items. So now let's assume I am going for a mourning festival. Someone died. I want to go there and cry. So for that, if I wear a suit or if I wear a sherwani, will it look good? So I will buy a white dress or a black dress. Ideally, some cases, maximum people will wear black dress and go for the morning festival. Now I want to go for a reception. I want to go for a reception. For a reception, I am buying a brand new sherwani which is very costly and going. Now I am looking like a bride. The bride is wearing a normal dress and I am wearing a nice sherwani. People will laugh at. So depending on the occasion, we have to go to the shop and buy. So here also the programming is also the same. The tables are like shops. Depending on the requirement, we have to go and select the data. How to select the data? Select. Whether you go to the shop to buy the black dress or suit or something, pick the one you want, wear it. If it fits, go to the billing, give the bill and come out. The shopping process is same. The process is same. So in every program, the reporting events are same. Validate the input, select the data, write the data, heading, footer. But how we are selecting the data from table 1 or table 2, when we have to select from table 1, when we have to select from table 2? Example, in the previous example we have already seen, when city is given, how we are selecting. When education is given, how we are selecting. In both the cases, I am not selecting in the same way. So here also the assignment will change like this. So this is what the project fundamentals are. So you have to do this carefully. You do it. If you are doing wrong, also not a problem. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow, we'll cover this assignment. So that's it for me for today. As of now, we have not seen this event. We have not seen this event. End of selection is still pending. Remaining we have seen. So now, whenever the requirement after 10 days, we will start internal tables. When we start internal tables, at that time we have to use end of selection. As of now, don't worry about end of selection. But tomorrow or day after tomorrow, someone will again ping me and say, "Sir, you have not explained end of selection." Why? Because some people are sleeping in the class. First thing, we are not small school kids. Okay, my kid. Okay, from past 2 years. Nowadays, last 3 4 months, she's going to school, but earlier online classes. First standard, LKG, and first standard she completed in the online classes only. So the teacher always used to ask to switch on the monitor to see what the students are doing. So half of the time the teacher is saying, "Okay, Neha, don't shout. Rahul, don't shout. Don't play. Watch. Don't sleep, etc." So half of the time is going there only. But the school has morning 9 o'clock to afternoon 3 o'clock. If they waste the time, also not a problem. Now, if I ask you to switch on the videos, the bandwidth issues, half of the bandwidth will go to the videos only. So your voice will break, my video will stop. Like this, lot of things will happen. So I'm not asking, you are not a school kid to call you and wake you up. You are a grown up. You should have self responsibility. If you are interested in the class, come regularly, listen. If you are not interested in the class, don't log on. I am not stopping the videos. I'm sharing the videos. For time pass, don't come. Many people, they will come for time pass. Accidentally, if we switch on their audios, then you will listen all the things or whatever happened in the surroundings. They are not listening to the class. They are talking with their friends on the phone or their mother or someone. First rule, when you are starting the class, go into the room, lock your room, and listen. No one will stop you. When I'm listening to the class, my parents will never stop me. They were very happy. Ah, my son is listening carefully. That's what their intention will be. If you tell them I am in a class, no one will disturb you. Make that a habit. In a meeting, tomorrow you are attending to office and you are attending a meeting. When the client is talking, you are talking with someone else. Gone. It's not a good ethics. So first, have self responsibility. Second thing, now I'll be busy in my work, my wife will be busy in her work. So the whatever the teachers is teaching, the student has to, they won't, the school won't share the videos to them. They have to listen what the teacher is saying, take down the notes or whatever homework the teacher is giving. They have to take down the notes and they have to do the homework. That's the process. The schools will never share any videos. In a school, have you shared the video? Have you got the videos anytime? But these days, people, "Sir, today I couldn't able to attend the class, sir. Send me the video as early as possible, sir." Now, to convert the video, it will take at least now, after completing the class, I have to schedule for recording. Now, all those recording conversions will take 5 hours. Each batch video, at least 1 hour minimum, it will take. So, 5 batches, 5 hours it will take. After 5 hours only, I can load. After 5 hours, if I am in a busy in my school, in my office meeting, I am not taking my classes in on my office system. I am taking the classes on my personal system. Okay. So now, until my meetings, etc., is over, my office is my first preference. Until it is over, until I get a free time, I can't upload your videos. Suppose we are having a P1, P2 issue. We are busy in fixing it. So night 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, till that time also I'll be busy. After whenever I'm free, I will upload the videos. If you're so much interested in your class, then attend it. Listen, practice. Don't depend on videos. Why we share videos? Because due to some reason, now yesterday my house internet is gone. That is not under my control. We cannot do anything. Like this, due to some reason, rain or due to some reason, your internet, your area power cut is gone. So in your area, no internet gone. You can't do anything. So if such things happen accidentally, such things happen, as a backup, we are sharing the videos. So use the videos as a backup part. But half of the people, sir will send the video. Why to waste my sleep? If you are in like this mood, you can never learn. You can never get a job. Simply having a dream, I want to become a software engineer, is not enough. I have some problems. Because you have problems, you are not qualified for a software job. If you have the subject, you will be qualified. How to get the subject? When you have a problems, you have to work more hard than others. So no one will, if you tell your problems to your friends, they will show sympathy. A sympathy will work out for 1 month or 2 months. After that, gone. So lifelong sympathy won't be there. So don't expect sympathy from anyone. If you have some problems, face it. Now you have to work more hard so that you will get a job. Once you get the job, 99% problem solution is money. Remaining 0.1% is personal issues that we don't have any solution. But 99% problems, if money is there, solution will be there. And some fools will say money is not everything. Money is not everything. If you see all the babas or the gyans, whoever gives, they will give lot of gyan. Money is not everything, etc. Without earning, without doing anything, sit in your house for 1 year and see what's your parents' reaction. Without doing anything, without having any responsibility, go with your meet with your girlfriend and come out. Now she won't live with you. This guy don't have responsibility. This guy is still depending on their parents. What he will take care of me? He will leave you. For everything you are asking money for your girlfriend to your girlfriend. Why she will give you? So she will leave you for everything money. And the babas who are giving this gyan, for giving that gyan, one session of 1 hour, they will charge at least 50 to 60 lakhs. If money is not there, why they want money? They are reaching in a big buildings and then they're giving gyans. And you fools, you people like fools follow those gyans. Remember one thing, the only thing which is ruling the world is money. Without money, you are zero. Now, love also will be there only if situations are good. If situations are bad, love also won't stand beside you. How the situation will be good? If your life is stable, it will be good. So, to be stable, we require money. So, to earn money, you have to work hard. Remember this point. So, you are why I am taking this extra class, because you are still in the starting stage. If you catch now also, if you start now also, you can easily catch the course. But after 2 weeks, you realized I'm behind everyone. If you realize also, it's of no use. Damage is already done. So please, at least whoever is not practicing regularly from today itself, take it seriously and practice. So that's it for me for today. Catch you tomorrow. From tomorrow, everything is logical thinking. Straightforward questions are over. Logical thinking questions. Every day there will be some difference in the program. What is the difference? If you observe and practice, you can easily understand. Thank you. Catch you tomorrow.